As you're hearing this, you're already paying attention. This ain't noise. This is a signal. S.T.D. 58. Where truth gets a voice.
Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Can you hear me now? Anybody here? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Give me a one if you're here. Anybody here? I guess nobody wants to be here. Okay, well, we got three people here. Let's, can you hear me now? I can't tell. Oh, there it is. Anyway, thank you all for being here. We'll give a few more minutes for people to join us. There's been a lot happening in the last couple of weeks, and I apologize for not being able to spend more time. Hey, Matt, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Anyway, the last couple of weeks, I think I've mentioned this before, but there's been a few of my elderly friends having some serious health problems, so I've been really busy kind of helping them through all of this. Wingspan Angelo has been having issues, so that's why she's not here tonight. She wants y'all to know that she's thinking about you. She'll be here when she can. As far as the news is concerned, American Lake, Utah, PD, found out what it's like to step on a Lego without your shoes on. Hello, U-Haul. Thank you for being here, bud. If you're still here, I'll leave a comment on your next video, I promise. Anyway, American Lake, in my opinion, is about ready to step in a civil rights and misconduct, and there's a couple of corporations that are about ready to go on. There we go. Get that out of there. Anyway, there's been a lot going on in the news. I'm following what's going on in banking right now. I have it on a good, reliable source that private equity right now, private equity corporations that are just give you some idea where I'm going with all of this. I don't know how many of you are going to remember the Toys R Us thing that happened several years ago. Private equity bought them out. Within 5 years, they were gone, went under, just burned up, run it in the ground, sucked all the money out of it. Corporation disappeared. That's what's going on right now. And the reason they're doing that, they're burning up all their shall we call them disposable stocks, disposable properties. I live on a disposable property that I'm going to see if I stay where I'm at, it's going to be another, my rent alone will increase, it'll double at least. And it's already tripled in the last 10 years. it's not going to get any better. I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and that friend of mine seems to think it's a good idea to go to the bank and buy rolls of US gold $1 coins. Just put them away. Don't spend them, don't use them, just put them away. Things are about ready to get ugly, and that's just my opinion. I'm a nobody. I'm just some talking head on YouTube. There are things that are coming our way that are not going to be very pretty at all. I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to recommend a couple of videos here. This is a video that I caught just in the last couple of days, and I think it's important that we all, Matt, I think you should watch this. You all, I think you should too, knowing where you are. And we're going to do this while we're at it. Escape that, that, and I went to that one first, right? That one first. And I believe what this company is telling me. They're in it to make sure that we know the truth from what I can gather. I trust what they have to say. Wrong button. And Matt, just so you know, Sparky says hello. He's over here making a whole bunch of racket right now. Anyway, because there's so few of you here tonight. Uh-oh. I did that wrong. Okay. Now that I've recovered myself here, here's one that'll keep you tracking what's going on in the gold market, the silver market. Japan and a few other countries just flooded the US Treasury bond market. They're dumping it all onto the free market. Whoever buys it owns our debt. Hey, good to see you, TC. Thank you for being here, bud. I really appreciate that. But gold and silver, precious metals, the reason they're so important to keep an eye on, they're in everything we use. They're in our phones, they're in our Apple Watches, all that. They're in your computer, in our earbuds. Everything we use uses gold and silver in some of the operating part, the part of the mechanism. They're very good conductors of electricity is the reason why. But with gold and silver going through the roof, it's going up and up and up, means your dollar means less and less and less. The US dollar is what? There's only two things to define the US dollar. One is oil. This is a known fact. The petrodollar was king 5 years ago. Not anymore. And trust. It's a fiat currency. It's built on trust. That trust factor is falling. It means it's worth less and less and less every day. Just so you know what's coming our way. I see it. A lot of the economists see it. I think it's very important that we keep an eye on it and we prepare for the worst. I'm one of those kind of people. I hope for the best, but I'm always preparing for the worst. Expect it. I'm not going to say yay or nay about who's running the White House right now, but I don't think anybody in the White House is in charge. I don't think they have been for years. That's just my opinion. Anyway, I have one more piece to share with you, which is a part of the money game, and it is very important. Exactly, TC, they are the largest. You're right. And that they just dumped a bunch of it on the open market, U.S. Treasury bonds. And the bond rate goes up, that means our dollar goes down. Anyway, where are we? Okay, that was done. This is from a channel I've been watching, and I got everything going the wrong way here. Oh, come on. It does not want to select it. It's a channel that I've been following called What Changes. And this lady seems to have a pretty good handle on what is going on in the world of banking. And world of banking is very, very important if you want to know why your money doesn't buy what it used to 10 days ago. I mean, there we go. Anyway, I thank y'all for being here. These are very, very important, these channels. Hey, Daisy May, it's good to see you. Good to see you, Daisy. Anyway, the lady that does What Changes here, she's also watching what's going on in the silver and the gold markets. I think these are very, very important to watch. And for those of you who understand who I used to be back in the day, which only Matt, hey, Dobwob's even here. Good to see you both. There are people here like Matt. Matt knows me personally. Matt Moore here knows me personally. It's rare I give you my opinion, but my opinion is it's getting really nasty out there, and it's time to be careful. So what we're going to do, here's what I think. I studied psychology back in the day. I studied it. I didn't get a degree. I bailed when things went sideways in my life. But I have a good grip on what's going on around me and who people are. Oh, wrong one. Anyway, this right here will give you a little insight into the psychology of what's going on in our White House right now and what's going on in our politics right now. Come on back here. Oh my goodness, this does not want to collect this information for you. I should have put it all in the description box below and did not, so I apologize. But, okay. There it is. Lucas Bean is who I'm talking about here, and he discusses the psychology of cults and what it means to be a part of a cult, where cultism is a part of our culture and how it's invaded our politics. Anyway, guys, I do appreciate y'all being here. Please stay safe. Be kind to each other. Matt, stay in touch. TC, thank you for being here. Dubwebs, Daisy May, Check out these channels I've thrown into the chat here. There's only 2 of them. The world is about ready to get really ugly. So do what you can to protect yourself. Stay safe and always keep recording.